Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
Well, Alchemist a cold motherfucker. Anyway, this Huggie Pacino with another commentary. WNBA suspends Riquna, I hope I'm saying her name right, Riquna Williams, 10 games for domestic violence, all right? Los Angeles Sparks guard Riquna Williams was suspended without pay by the WNBA on Tuesday for 10 games, nearly a third of a season, for a domestic violence incident. Williams was arrested on April 29th and charged with 2 felony accounts, one involving the assault of an individual with whom she was in a relationship, and the other involving a threat to another person with a firearm. Her criminal case is ongoing. I want y'all to get what they just wrote. They said charged with 2 felony accounts, one involving the assault of an individual. Of an individual? You don't want to say female, you don't want to say woman, with whom she was in a relationship with. What? You don't want to just say ex-girlfriend? Because was is past. But he said the other was involving a threat to another person with a firearm. Okay. Her criminal case is ongoing. Anyway, the WNBA said it conducted its own investigation, including interviews with Williams and several witnesses, and consulted with a panel of experts in the field of domestic violence. What type of shit is that? What am I reading? Like, do we just downplay the fact that this female was violent to another female like any other relationship? Because remember, everybody's supposed to be equal. Everybody wants the same fucking rights, but then they don't want to be criminally charged the same way. Is this how we playing this game? Anyway, among other factors, the league said it took into account the nature and the seriousness of the allegations, including the involvement of a gun. The WNBA also will require Williams to participate in counseling. Let me tell y'all something. Ray Rice was charged with what he did, and many other people that followed. They never said we're going to give them counseling. The case is ongoing. What does she need counseling with? Case isn't over. Anyway, as an organization, we abhor violence of any kind and specifically take domestic violence allegations very seriously, the Sparks said in a statement. We will provide whatever resources we are allowed to help Riquna learn and grow from this unfortunate situation. The union said it would file a grievance on Williams' behalf. Is this a joke? We're downplaying the fact that this. Now I want y'all, when y'all get into the details of this case, because I don't watch the WNBA. I speak for everybody. Men, we don't watch the WNBA. If you watch the WNBA, something wrong with you. I'm never that bored to be watching the WNBA. And I don't even like the fact that they putting that shit in 2K this year. Anyway, we are disappointed with the league's actions. There is an ongoing criminal proceeding, and in fairness to the player, the league could have and should have awaited its completion before taking any action, said Terry Jackson, executive director of the union. Riquna has not had a fair opportunity to fully defend herself. We are immediately filing a grievance and will seek the arbitrator's review. All right. The suspension, which surpassed the 7 games given to Brittany Griner and Glory Johnson in 2015 for their domestic violence arrests, will begin on Thursday's game against the Dallas Wings. You know what's funny? They try to compare it and say she got more games than Brittany Griner. Well, Brittany Griner is no different, and even though I think that's a fucking man, but she's no different. Glory's no different, and neither is Riquna. But they try to downplay this shit like this is not a thing. Like women aren't violent toward each other and that lesbians don't have violent fucking, issues. And that as if they don't fucking beat each other up, assault each other, kill each other, shoot each other. Women have always got this past of not being violent anyway, as if it's some type of myth anyway. So surely when they're together as lesbians, they're gonna downplay that shit, make it seem like it's not a big deal. Anyway. It's not the longest in NBA league history. The WNBA dismissed Rhonda Mapp, who also played for Los Angeles in 2003 of violating its drug policy. Mapp never returned after being suspended by the league for 2 years. According to so damn, she got suspended for drug policy? What kind of drug was it? We can look into that in another video. According to an arrest, Williams forced her way inside of a Florida home and repeatedly struck Akiria Davis in the head and pulled her hair off December the 6th. 2 men told Palm Beach County Sheriff deputies that they spent 10 minutes trying to break up the fight. 10 minutes? It took y'all 10 minutes to break up a fight between 2 women? Well, I can understand. And then, you know, the girl Riquna is not that big. She's 5'7". She's short. She ain't a big chick. Might be strong as shit, but she's not fucking big. You know what I mean? Anyway, when they finally separated the women, the 28-year-old Williams grabbed the gun from the car and placed it in the trunk and pointed it at one man. Huh? What? Wait a minute. It said grab the gun from the car, placed it in the trunk, and pointed it. Like, how you go place it in the trunk and pointed it at, like, that don't make sense. Pointed at the man, placed it in the trunk before pointing. Well, anyway, saying you'll get all 18 before speeding off, authorities said. Apparently, there was a guy that she was fucking. So the girl she was fucking with probably had a side nigga or a new boyfriend, and she probably was jealous. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been using dicks all this time. I mean, what you knew obviously that she was gonna go get some real dick eventually, and you probably couldn't deal with that. We're just keeping it real, right? Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. Anyway, Davis said she and Williams had been together on and off for 5 years and had broken up a month earlier. She told authorities she thought Williams was jealous, but had never been violent in the past. Williams was booked on burglary and aggravated assault charges. The Sparks signed her on May 15th. The 7-year player has started 6 games this season, is averaging 11.5. She had 23 points in the Los Angeles last game in an overtime win over Atlanta on Sunday. Assuming she doesn't appeal, Williams would return to the Sparks' final 8 games, starting against the Indiana Fever on August the 22nd. All right. God, that dog picture is funny as shit. All right, so now we need to know, who is Riquna? And how do you say her damn name? Bebe. We just call her Bebe. Bebe, born 1990. Damn, she a 90s baby. Ain't that so? The Women's Association with WNBA. She played collegiately at the U. All right, where she majored in sports administration. Riquna's nickname is Bebe. She's the youngest of 5 children. Man, young of 5 children. As a senior in high school, she averaged 32. Damn, she averaged 32.5 points a game. Shit, as a freshman, she averaged 8 points. Damn, wait a minute. How you go from 32.5 to 8 in college? Including a season high 23 points against Clemson. So now we got a good idea who the fuck she is. Let's continue here. It was arrested on April the 30th. Wait a minute. So this happened on December the 6th. She was arrested April the 30th? Am I reading that right? You kidding me? What? No. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I read that wrong. Let's go back here. Did I read that right? According to an arrest report, Williams forced her way in the home on December. So this happened on December the 6th and she wasn't arrested until April? Oh, y'all make this shit look even more fucking worse. Like, yo, come on, yo. Anyway. So I wanted to look up and see like how many games in a WNBA season. Alright. Let's see here. So it's 12 teams, of course. Where's the actual amount of games? 34 games. 34 games. I don't know if y'all caught it. So it's 34 games in a season. So it's 10 games. So, and you know, they don't get paid a whole lot, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I just think this is messed up that this particular woman allegedly did this December the 6th, and she wasn't arrested till April the 30th, and she's just now getting suspended in July. What kind of shit is this? This don't even make sense. But let's downplay the fact that females are violent toward females. I get it. It doesn't support your agenda. That's what this is about. They wouldn't do this shit if it was a man beating up a woman, breaking into a woman's house, telling her new boyfriend, I put all 18 in you. Come on, man. Y'all know that'd be a totally different story. And they ain't giving that nigga no counseling. I don't give a fuck what's a white dude. They ain't giving that motherfucker no counseling. Stop the bullshit, man. I see what y'all doing, man. Anyway, what y'all think about this? Like a Pacino, undeniably great with the gift of intelligence everlasting. Holla at me.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
Chicken and corn.
You want something to eat? I live for this shit.
Why you stay a business, boy?